Okay, so before we make our chicken sandwich, there's a few things we need to get ahead on to make sure our chicken is nice, juicy, and flavorful. Our first step we need to do is to make our brine, to brine our chickens in. So in order to do that, you will need 2 tablespoons of honey, a 1/4 cup of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of black peppercorn, a sprig of rosemary, a small sprig of parsley, a sprig of thyme, and a couple of bay leaves, 2 crushed garlic cloves, and a 1/4 lemon cut into wedges or slices, however you want. 6 boneless chicken thigh. You can use breast if you want. I just prefer to use thigh for frying because it has more fat content, less likely to dry out. Okay, so your first step, you want to add your salt to your hot water. I should mention, by the way, this is boiling water, 6 cups of boiling water. Let's go ahead and give that a stir. And then it's literally just a matter of adding the rest of your ingredients in with it, in any order you like, doesn't matter.
Don't have to chop anything up, really?
Nah. Just those garlic cloves, all I did was hit them with the back of a knife.
Just a hard smack?
Just a hard smack.
And why put honey in it?
It's just it's something that's sweet. You can use sugar if you want. I just prefer honey in my brines. It's a little bit more healthier. You know, not that this dish is that healthy. It's fried chicken at the end of the day, but yeah, that's why I use honey, just in replacement of sugar. So give that a little stir around. That will only take a couple minutes to get that salt dissolved. While that's happening, I'll quickly just show you how to break down the chicken thigh. We just want to make it a bit smaller so it will fit into our burger or sandwich once we're finished. So that's your boneless chicken thigh, 1 whole piece. So all you're doing
hang on,
is basically just cutting it in half. Just like that. So you have 2 nice kind of evenly sized pieces. Because when you're frying chicken, you want your chicken pieces to be as even as possible. So they will cook at the same rate, obviously. All right, so our salt has already dissolved. So put the rest of your chicken thighs into your bowl. Let's go ahead and pour that brine straight over the top. Like so. And then all you want to do with this is cover it up, put it in the fridge for 1 to 2 hours, and then that's it. Okay, so while our chicken is brining, we can get ahead on our coleslaw and our spicy mayo. So for your coleslaw, you will need 3 cups of shredded cabbage, purple or white, doesn't matter. I just like the look of purple. It's a cool color to it. You want 1/2 cup of shredded carrot and a 1/4 cup of finely diced white onion, 1/2 cup of natural yogurt or Greek yogurt, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, and a good crack of pepper. For your hot sauce, you will want 1/2 cup of mayonnaise and 2 tablespoons of hot sauce. All right, so first I'll do the spicy mayonnaise. So literally as simple as adding a couple of tablespoons to your mayo. Giving it a good stir. Like so. Alright, boom, that's it. That's your spicy mayonnaise done. Get that out of the way. Now, our coleslaw. So, 1 tablespoon of white vinegar. Your sugar and your salt. Nice little crack of pepper. Your carrots and your onions. And then half a cup of your yogurt. Now you can use mayonnaise instead of yogurt if you want. Completely up to you. I just like the tanginess of yogurts, and also obviously it's a little bit healthier as well. So now you just want to give this all a nice toss.
I don't know if you meant to, but the coleslaw like perfectly matches your shirt.
Complete coincidence, I can assure you. But thank you for noticing.
Is it necessary to do the coleslaw with your hands, or are you just having fun?
I just like touching things with my hands, you know?
Really?
You can do this with a spoon. I can guarantee you it's going to be more fun if you do it with your hands.
You do like to caress the food.
I do like caressing foods. I enjoy stroking foods, just touching food in general. Really? Alright, cool. So as simple as that. So we've got our coleslaw and our hot sauce, our chicken's brining, and that's it, guys. So our chicken has been brining for about 1 hour. I've just taken it off of the brine. Now it's time to marinate our chicken. Now to marinate your chicken, you will want 1.5 cups of natural yogurt or buttermilk, and about half a cup of hot sauce. So add your 1.5 cups of yogurt. And about 1/4 cup to half a cup of your hot sauce. Go ahead and massage it through your chicken thigh.
Sounds delicious.
And that's it.
Ew.
So now that that's marinated, we want to go ahead, cover that, leave it in the fridge overnight. Really important that you leave it overnight. Minimum 4 to 6 hours, but ideally you want to leave it overnight. Now, the reason why we marinate it for so long is 1, because of flavor, of course. And 2, because the reason why you use buttermilk and or yogurt is because they contain natural probiotics. These probiotics actually help to tenderize the meat as well. So 2 purposes for marinating 4 to 6 hours, or preferably overnight. The first being flavor, and second, it helps to actually tenderize the meat as well. Now that's done, guys. Tomorrow we fry our chicken and assemble our chicken sandwich. See you then.